But yeah, a lot of people think that my hair is like naturally straight and that I wear like a curly wig or something. But like my hair was straight.
But yeah, a lot of people think that my hair is like naturally straight and that I wear like a curly wig or something. But like my hair was straight in this day. I enjoy listening to all of them. I support everyone now. As far as this war goes, Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on to your wigs because we've got the juiciest rumor you won't believe according to reports. Ice Spice has ignited a storm by allegedly refusing to pay for over 20 wigs, leaving her wig maker irate. The wigs in question are astonishingly identical to Nicki Minaj's signature styles. Is Ice Spice attempting to steal Mickey's style, or is there a deeper beef? Brewing behind the scenes, we've got all the screenshots, accusations, and jaw dropping details you need to know. You won't want to miss this explosive story that's had everyone talking. As the tale unfolds, the drama around Ice Spice's hairdo scandal only becomes juicier. The wig maker from the Bella brand didn't simply stop with claims. She disclosed a series of texts proving that Ice Spice SP explicitly ordered wigs that mimic Nicki Minaj's signature styles. The wig maker's statements that Ice Spice one these wigs for free added gasoline to the flames, implying deeper concerns. The nagging topic on everyone's mind. Why would Ice Spice, riding high on her recent Billboard triumph, try to snag free wigs? So my hair has always been curly since I was born, but yeah, that's me. Interestingly enough, this leads us to the topic of Ice Spice's genuine objectives. Some suspect she's not simply trying to copy Nicki's look, but maybe delivering a not so subtle message. After all, the two have a complicated history. Their relationship started strong with mutual admiration and a hot collaboration on the Princess Diana remix. Fans were thrilled thinking a new dynamic duo had emerged in the rap world. I'm like absorbing advice from her and like learning from her and stuff. And she'll tell me, like, learn from my mistake, like, do this or like, don't do that or whatever. And I just really pay attention to what she's saying. But what no one expected was the sudden shift rumors of falling out began to surface, and insiders whispered about behind the scenes business disputes. It said that Nicki Minaj wasn't thrilled with how some of the collaborations were handled, and there might have been disagreements over royalties and creative control. The tension reached a point where Ice Spice allegedly started distancing herself from Nicki, all while seemingly adopting more of her style is. This a form of silent rebellion or a strategic move to keep herself in the spotlight in a shocking twist. Ice Spice's former friend spilled the tea, leaking texts that paint a less than flattering picture of the young rapper's true feelings about Nicki. These messages suggest that Ice Ice felt Nicki was overbearing and difficult to work with one particularly scathing message reportedly calling Nicki ungrateful and delusional, hinting at a deep personal and professional rift. Yeah, and I just did that honestly. I feel like I did a whole 180 and I just like really found myself. The fact that the rising star misread the fact that Ice Spice appears to be mimicking Mickey's style so closely only adds to the mystery. Could it be a case of infatuation gone wrong? Or is there a strategic move at hand? This drama isn't just about wigs, it's a saga of fame, influence, and the cutthroat nature of the music industry. As Ice Spice continues to dominate the charts and social media, her every move is under scrutiny. Fans are divided, with some staunchly defending her and others calling out what they see as blatant disrespect towards Nicki Minaj. The court of public opinion is bustling, and the story is evolving in a fascinating way amidst all this tumult. Ice Spice's career continues to soar. Her collaboration with Taylor Swift on the Karma remix and her meteoric rise in the Billboard rankings show that she's a force to be reckoned with. But the shadow of this controversy looms large. Will it tarnish her image, or will she manage to turn it into another stepping stone on her path to superstardom? I do like entertaining. I never really thought about it as like, oh, I'm entertaining. But when I look back at my life and like the things I've done, I'm like, I'm now actually an entertainer. This leads us to the question of how will Nicki Minaj respond? Known for her fiery comebacks and unwavering confidence, Nicki is unlikely to stay silent for long. Her history of high-profile feuds and her ability to come out on top make her a formidable figure in this drama. If Ice Spice thought she could quietly transition into Nicki's shoes, Without repercussions, she might be in for a rude awakening as the days go by. More details are sure to emerge. Insiders are already hinting at more bombshells waiting to drop. Some are saying that Nicki's team is gathering their own receipts, ready to count. The stakes are great, and the world is watching. One thing is clear: the saga of Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj is far from done, as the drama between Ice Spice and Nicki Minaj reaches new heights. And side eyes are now being pointed at Ice Spice's other antics, sparking speculation that she may be purposefully inciting such fights to keep her name in the spotlight. The theory gains traction when we consider her recent entanglement in a messy love triangle involving UK rapper Central C and his ex-girlfriend Meline RG. And then he plays me his verse. I'm like, what the? Not only did you just snitch on yourself that you're cheating, but you just told me exactly how. Give me your. Interestingly enough, just as the wig scandal was heating up, Ice Spice dropped a bombshell collaboration with Central C titled Did It First. The timing was impeccable. Good friend, he tells me it's just marketing, and I know how the internet works. So I just forget about it. This leads us to the question: is Ice Spice's relationship with Central C genuine, or is it another strategic move, as Central C's ex-girlfriend Meline RG would have us believe? The latter appears more plausible. Meline took to TikTok to reveal how she discovered C's alleged cheating with Ice Spice. Her films are nothing short of explosive, with claims that C played her averse to admitting adultery, which she passed off as mere marketing. Arj's irritation was evident as she detailed the moment she learned she was part of a publicity gimmick to boost the song's release. In a shocking twist, this is why girls don't date rappers. RG said that C even delivered a car to a woman participating in the scam, hoping to stir romance rumors with Ice Spice. As RG handled the complexity of their relationship, she couldn't ignore the feelings of betrayal and public humiliation. Her frank video struck a chord with many, depicting a picture of a woman caught in an elaborate game of deception by a rapper. Fans were left wondering how much of Ice Spice and Central C's encounters were genuine and how much was staged for publicity. Break up with your guy one night, and the next day he is posted up with Chrome and Ice Spice. HWI didn't even get to break up with him, and he's already with the next go, as the dust fell from RG's revelations. The spotlight stayed firmly on Ice Spice. Her relationship with Central C became the talk of the town, and their supposed romance further added to her mystique. The narrative of a love triangle, especially one tinged with allegations of cheating and manipulation, kept fans glued to their screens. It was the perfect storm of scam, romance, and intrigue elements that Ice Spice seemed to navigate with ease. Interestingly, amidst this whirlwind, Central C, he made a curious statement in an interview claiming he had never been in love. This declaration came despite his widely publicized relationship with RG, further muddying the waters. The ambiguity only fueled more speculation, and debate among fans tried to have a conversation with him about it. And all he kept saying was, all right, no, I'm kidding, but seriously, I actually tried to understand what was going on. RG, on her part, didn't shy away from sharing the more toxic elements of her relationship with C. In her interview on the Call Her Daddy podcast, she described their dynamic as a fun, toxic way of relationship that was hard to end. Bond resonated with many people who have had similar connections. Arj's revelation that she eventually made the last decision to end things gave a dimension of depth to the narrative, demonstrating her